Cavalier.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean no disrespect, but thoughts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you.
Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with another review. Now today's review, first of all, if it's your first time coming over to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are an OG on my channel, a subscriber, all of that, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you taking out your time of quarantine to watch my video. I really appreciate it. Now, I have had my hands on this particular product for a little minute now, but I wanted to actually try it out more than once because for me to give a proper review, and when I'm looking for product reviews on YouTube, I really like to find the ones that actually have used the product more than once and also have just tested it out for a longer period of time, so I can know and make an informed decision on whether I want to purchase this product. So what I was sent was from the Jenna collection, their Esha. They have a new Esha line, or Esha, however you want to pronounce it. This is their new glue and remover. Now they also sent like a spray that you can spray on before you put on the glue, just to kind of prep your skin, but for me it did not react well to my skin, so I'm not going to show you guys that one, but that is a part of the line as well. So but that was just my skin. It just, different skin types, it doesn't mean that this is a bad product. It doesn't mean that it's going to do the same thing for you, but for me, I had a reaction to it. So this is the but I haven't had a reaction to either one of these, so I'm going to show you how I put these on or use these with a wig, and then I'm also going to show you I want to see, because it says on here that it's water resistant, so we're going to test that theory out. I'm not taking you in the shower with me. I'm not that type of channel, okay? But I will go ahead and take a spray bottle and just see if it actually is water resistant after a day of wear. 24 hours anyway. Most of the time it does take about 24 hours for the water resistant stuff to actually work. So this is the Esha Fusion Collagen and Vitamin Infused Lace Wig Bond. It says on here that it's supposed to protect and grow your edges. It fortifies skin and it's water resistant. So yeah, this particular glue is obviously is saying here that it's supposed to be safe on your edges. A lot of people stray away from glues, lace wig glues, because they believe that they won't have any edges when they remove their wig, especially after multiple uses. So for me, I've never experienced anything like that, and I don't have the thickest of hair in my front area anyway, but I've never had any issues with losing my edges because of lace wig glue, because I remove it correctly. If you do your research on how to apply lace glue and how to remove it, you should not have any issues with losing your edges. So unless your hair was just extremely damaged to begin with, and then that's a whole nother conversation. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is I believe this is just the sample size. It does come in a bigger size when you get it at your local beauty supply store or online. I'm not sure if they're selling it online yet, but if it is, obviously I will put it in the description box as always. So what I'm going to do first, since the spray that you used before you put on the glue didn't work out for me, I'm just going to go ahead to what I know, and I'm using some 91% alcohol, and I'm just going to take a cotton round and take some of that and get my area right up here clean. And I'm just going to go ahead and use some of the Got2b gel in the black bottle here. And I don't use this all the time or really often, so that's why I have just the small bottle of this. Okay. I'm just doing this just to get all of my hair out of the way, and I think that might have something to do why some people lose their edges as well, because they don't really tuck them away Your hairs really should be, for the best type of install, you definitely should braid it a little bit better than I did. I just have 2 braids going back like this. But if you want the best results, in my opinion, have at least maybe 6 to 8 braids going back. And that will give you for a flat install, and your edges will be protected as well. So again, I'm going to go ahead, use that alcohol to get rid of that. And for me, I'm not going to put this directly on my skin. I'm going to take like a little piece of paper. This is from my bobby pins. And I'm just going ahead and taking some of this. And I'm going to take the end portion of my eyebrow razor and I'm just going to put and I like to work in sections. For me, it's just easier for me because I can kind of tell where I'm going to need the glue. Some people use like a pencil, an eyebrow pencil or something like that, to kind of sketch out where they need to put their glue. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. So I'm just going to let this dry just in the middle, and then we'll work on the sides. So I'm going to do 2 layers, not 3. The more the layers, obviously the longer hold that you will have. For me, I'm not going to keep this on for too long. I'm hoping to get maybe about 3-day wear out of it. So I'm just going to put 2 layers and see how that works out for me. Okay, so I have a wig that I recently washed, and this is a wig. I have no idea where I got it from, so please forgive me when it comes to that. I have no idea where I got this particular wig from, but that's what it is. So I'm just going to put it down right in the middle where I put that glue. And now I'm going to work on the sides. So now that the middle is taken care of, let's do the sides. So I'm just going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. 2 layers, making sure each layer is clear before you put the next layer, making sure both layers are clear, and yeah, both layers are clear. So when you place the lace over top, you don't have any white residue underneath. That ain't cute. So like I said, I'm just going to, and it's easy to get impatient, but honestly this one dries pretty quickly. So they all dry pretty quickly in my opinion. Just some people are just very impatient and want to just place this thing on. If you're in a rush and you're trying to glue down a wig, I would suggest you just use like some got-to-be spray or something, because this is not for people in a rush, a super rush, because you want to make sure that this is intact. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do 2 layers of this, and I will be back to show you the final product of what it looks like. Okay, so I am back, and basically I just applied the glue as you've seen on both sides. I did the middle first and both sides. These are not centered. I can't do nothing centered, I swear. Anywho, I just came up with this style. This particular wig doesn't have a whole lot of parting space, so with those type of wigs I always usually do like a half up, half down style. So I went ahead and did that. And like I said, this glue definitely, it sticks for sure. It's not going anywhere. So I'm gonna wear this for about 3 days, see how the sides do. Those are usually what lifts first, so I want to see if I have to reapply at all. Also, I want to try the water method, just to see, not method, but to see if it will lift with water, if it really is water resistant like it says it is. So we're going to test that theory, and then we are finally, once we take it out, we're going to use the remover and see how that is once we take it off. So yeah, I'm hoping that the actual remover, because I actually haven't used the remover yet. I have used the glue, but the remover, I have not used it. So I want to see, I did test it out on my skin just to see if I would have a reaction, and I didn't. So I want to try that out, but it is more of an oily based consistency. So I'm hoping that it will just take this wig right off and not leave too much residue on my forehead and on the wig. So hopefully we will see how that works out. But yes, I will see you in the next clip. Okay, so it has been 3 days since I've had this unit on, and honey, even the side tabs, I have not had to reapply or anything. So yeah, I just had my scarf. There's an indentation here because I had my scarf on a little bit too tight. But yeah, this ain't going nowhere. So yes, I'm thoroughly impressed by the hold of this. So we're going to test out the water theory. So we're going to see. I'm going to spray this down just in this area and just see if it really is water resistant. Looks like it is. Y'all see it coming down in my eyes and everything. So it's definitely water resistant. Y'all see me tugging at this. I'll do it one more time. Water resistant. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, Jenny Collection. So let's the remover. And like I said, this is like an oily consistency, so I'm going to cover my face or cover my eyes, so because I do not want this running down into my eyes at all. I cannot believe this is still, yes, Jenny Collection. Okay, so I'm gonna just start right in the middle and just kind of, oh, it does have a kind of a strong citrus smell. This don't want to come up. Oh, there we go. Right in the middle. Okay, and I'm going to work on the sides. Yep, it's coming up. If you do not like a citrus smell, you are not going to like this because it's pretty strong, the citrus smell. But it's not bad to me. I don't really mind it. And if it's getting up my lace, then I am good with it. Okay. All right. Oh, got some hair left on my head. So as far as it leaving like a residue, like any glue on your forehead, I definitely still have some glue on my forehead, which I'm going to take a cotton round and some alcohol just to get this excess glue off. But as far as on the actual lace, there is some glue. Hopefully you guys can see that. Some glue around there, but it's not horrible. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Some glues that I've worked with definitely have transferred onto the lace and really pretty much ruined the lace. So yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Jenny Collection for these new products. Hopefully, like I said, I'm not sure if they are on the market just yet as far as online. We are not going to the beauty supply stores. I hope you are staying, you're behind at home right now. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm impressed with the products, honestly. So definitely get your hands on it. If it is online, I will leave it down in the description box below so you can check it out. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that review. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys, and leave in all your comments down below. Spam my comments. Let me know how you guys are holding up, how you guys are doing, and I will see you queens in my next video. I love you guys. Be beautiful, especially on the inside. Pray for me as I continue to pray for you, and I will see you queens in my next one.